Hi everyone, I'm Christie and welcome to my channel. For this week's reading, the overlying energy, I got the number 12, the temple path. And it looks like in a way very romantic, and it's kind of the sacred temple, like where God and your union lives within. And 1 plus 2 is 3, so it also means kind of time for celebration. And yeah, it's kind of both, I feel, in a way, like the divine feminine, I feel, is going more within, while maybe the divine masculine is doing more on the outside. Right, of course, it doesn't have to be always the case, but for this week's, it's like what I feel. And the funny thing is, I have kind of a deja vu when I see this. I had kind of a dream from this scenery. So maybe like it has also to do like with your dreams, to be aware of them, that there will be a message maybe for you this week. Okay, for the divine feminine, the first card is really similar. Finding sanctuary. There's like a tower and it says opening to your spiritual source. It's kind of, yeah, your relationship with God, kind of diving deep maybe, also feeling this home, right? The more you feel kind of that your union lives within and that you're always at home no matter where you are on planet Earth, that you're always one, the deeper you can go, but also like the more you can move forward. So it's diving deep for the divine feminine, and sometimes there are kind of clouds. You don't know really like on the outside where you're going, but the more you go within, and your heart is your compass, right? Because your heart is divine intelligence, and it's more intelligent than your head, right? Your mind is meant to serve your heart because your heart is your compass. It's where God is guiding you and your union. So the card from the divine masculine for the divine feminine is very beautiful. It says embrace, and the picture looks like even a bit like a yin-yang symbol. Also, I feel like this cycle kind of completion or feeling more one with each other maybe. And safe, embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. It's really funny. Yeah, it's because of course you're complete and whole within yourself, but the more you align your consciousness with your divine counterpart, with your twin flame, you find out suddenly you have superhero power, right? You can do so much more than just with 2 arms, or kind of Jeff and Shaleia say that you're kind of one wing of a bird. And suddenly when you come together with your twin flame, you have 2 wings in one bird and you fly together in the same direction, especially the more you come to your harmonious union. And so I feel like, the divine masculine is kind of coming in more. So yeah, divine feminine, focus on that. Like where, for example, you can imagine your divine masculine is complementing you, right? The twin flame is not a copy of you, but is perfectly complementing you. Beautiful. So for the divine masculine, I have the card Great Adventure at the other side. Take a risk, venture forward. Wow. And it's really like leaving your comfort zone maybe, and to see life as an adventure is what I feel. And of course, like the more you heal, also your union heals, the faster you can move forward. And that is like what I really feel, because the next card from the divine feminine is like last week, healing again. It's the same message, right? Going deeper with your divine feminine in healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. It's going deeper into healing. And I remember when Jeff and Shaleia shared, for example, it was very funny. From the neighbor's perspective, it looked like nothing is happening. They're just walking their dog, right? And they're living at home and doing like work from home. And they're doing the same stuff every day. And suddenly the next day we're living in a villa, like in a big house, right? From one day to the other. So it's like when you make a wish, kind of, you have a desire, a goal, you make the choice, for example, to claim like your dream home. God is bringing up the blocks which are in the way of that. And so you heal them within, and suddenly in one day you can move forward 10 steps, right? It's really powerful, and I experienced it in my life too, where you're kind of constantly doing the inner work and it seems like nothing is moving forward, and suddenly in one day, wow, there's a huge shift, and I feel that for this week is taking place. Beautiful. Yeah, adventure. It's kind of the first card, celebration, but at the same time, also this romantic and soft energy and going within and yeah, feeling the oneness within, right? And for the closing energy, 2 masculine cards came out. It was very funny. The first one is man holding a coin, and the second one is reversed. It's the thinking man, but reversed. And for the first one, I feel like the divine masculine, of course, the closer you feel to your divine feminine, and the fitting pieces are coming together, you feel like more strength maybe coming in, but also I feel a lot of success, right? It's not just for the divine masculine, it's for the whole union. Like with the coin, it's kind of also like a cycle is coming to an end, or maybe like with the take a risk card, that you see yourself in a new light, kind of your purpose or the sense in living, right? What is God's plan for you as your union, right? And yeah, it's kind of the sunset, kind of dreams are coming true. I just feel like a more wholeness, like especially in divine masculine, and kind of it's complementing because you are like the hanged man, right? You go from your head down into your heart. So you allow kind of your life be guided by your heart, and your whole life will expand, right? Your mind has limited thinking, and also ego can come in, right? Separation consciousness, for example. But when you live from your heart space, like the voice of ego cannot enter there, and you feel your oneness more, which is your superpower. So I feel like in conclusion, there's a lot of energy, like based on a deep healing that is occurring, and doing it together with God, of course, like in your sacred space, because your union is your sacred place, right? To really feel into that. And so there a lot of success and forward movement will happen in this week. So I'm really much looking forward to, and maybe if you want, you can share in the comments what it is meaning for you, or also maybe dreams that you have at night or that they are coming true. So I wish you a beautiful week and see you soon. Take care.